You've been told that staying home means staying invisible, that visibility equals value, that income requires a face. But the economy doesn't care about your camera settings. It cares about systems. Systems that solve problems, systems that scale, systems that run whether you're visible or not. Most stay-home mothers believe the barrier to income is exposure. But the real barrier is structural, not visual. It's the assumption that income requires performance, that value must be demonstrated through presence, that money follows attention, but attention is expensive. It extracts energy, it requires maintenance, it creates dependency on platforms that reward frequency over function. The mothers who build real income streams don't optimize for visibility, they optimize for repeatability, for systems that generate value without requiring constant input, for assets that compound quietly, for infrastructure that earns while they're offline. This is not about hiding, it's about building economic models that don't require your face to function. Let's start with the clearest pathway. Digital products, templates, checklists, spreadsheets, guides, planners, systems, documentation. These are not courses, they're tools. Tools that solve one narrow problem exceptionally well. A mother who understands household budgeting can create a debt payoff tracker. A mother who meal plans can create a rotating menu system with shopping lists. A mother who homeschools can create curriculum trackers. These are not theoretical, they are operational. And they sell because they save time. Time is the currency mothers actually value, not inspiration. Not transformation. Time. The income model is simple. Build once, sell repeatedly. No video required. Platforms like Etsy, Gumroad, Teachable, Shopify. All function without your image. The product does the work, you build the system earns. Now let's address the second pathway. Subscription-based content. Not social media subscriptions. Email-based subscriptions, newsletters, weekly guides, curated resources, private archives. The model is simple, you deliver consistent value to a small audience. They pay monthly for access. No face required. No video required. Only clarity and consistency. A mother who reads consistently can curate book recommendations for homeschooling families. A mother who budgets can send weekly financial recalibrations. A mother who cooks can send meal prep systems. The platform is your email list. The income is recurring. The leverage is structural. You write once a week. The subscription runs every month. That's passive infrastructure. Not passive income, but close enough. Third pathway. White label reselling. This is where most mothers overlook real opportunity. You don't create the product. You curate it, you bundle it, you position it for your specific audience. White label PL products, done for you templates, rebranded guides. You purchase the rights, you adjust the branding, you sell it as your own. No creation required. No visibility required. Only curation and positioning. A mother in the homeschool space can rebrand curriculum planners. A mother in the budget space can rebrand financial trackers. A mother in the meal prep space can rebrand recipe systems. The income comes from positioning, not production. You're not competing on originality, you're competing on clarity and relevance. Fourth pathway. Affiliate ecosystems, but not the way most mothers approach it. Most mothers promote individual products. That's not a system, that's a transaction. A system is when you build a resource hub, a curated list of tools you actually use, a buying guide for a specific need, a comparison matrix for a specific audience. You're not selling, you're organizing, you're reducing decision fatigue, you're creating clarity. And when someone buys through your link, you earn. No face required, no video required. Only research and documentation. A mother who uses homeschool resources can build a comparison guide. A mother who budgets can build a tool directory. A mother who meal preps can build a kitchen systems hub. The traffic comes from search. The income comes from affiliate commissions. The system runs quietly. Fifth pathway. Back-end support services. This is where operational mothers thrive. You don't manage clients. You manage systems for people who do. Email management, calendar systems, client onboarding, invoice tracking. You're not the face of the business. You're the infrastructure. You work asynchronously. You communicate through project management tools. You deliver clarity, not presence. A mother who organizes well can manage inboxes for small business owners. A mother who schedules well can manage calendars for coaches. A mother who tracks well can manage invoicing for freelancers. The income is hourly or retainer-based. The work is flexible. The visibility is 0.6 pathway. Private label print on demand. Not t-shirts with slogans. Not mugs with quotes. Functional products. Planners, journals, workbooks, activity books. You design the interior once. You upload it to a print-on-demand platform. They print. They ship. They handle fulfillment. You earn per sale. No inventory required. No face required. Only design clarity. A mother who plans can create undated planners. A mother who journals can create guided reflection books. A mother who homeschools can create activity workbooks. The platform handles logistics. You handle design. The income is automated. Seventh pathway. Licensing your systems. This is the least understood, but the most scalable. If you've built a system that works, you can license it. A meal planning system, a budgeting framework, a homeschool tracker. You don't teach it. You don't coach it. You license the right to use it. To other mothers, to small businesses, to organizations. They pay annually for access. You maintain the system. They implement it. No visibility required. Only documentation and clarity. Now let's talk about the infrastructure layer, because none of these pathways work without it. You need a payment processor. Stripe or PayPal. You need a delivery system, email or download link. You need a product host, Gumroad, Teachable, Shopify. You need a traffic source, SEO, Pinterest, email. You don't need a website immediately. You don't need branding immediately. You need one product, one platform, one traffic channel. That's the minimum viable system. Everything else is noise. Most mothers stall because they're optimizing aesthetics before economics. They're building brands before they've validated demand. They're designing logos before they've made a sale. That's not strategy. That's avoidance. The mothers who earn are the ones who ship incomplete systems, who test quietly. Who iterate based on feedback, not perfection, who prioritize function over form. Now let's address the real tension. The belief that faceless means invisible, that invisibility means irrelevance. But the economy doesn't reward visibility. It rewards utility. A template that saves 2 hours is more valuable than a video that inspires for 2 minutes. A system that runs quietly is more valuable than a personality that performs loudly. A product that solves a narrow problem is more valuable than a course that solves everything. This is not about hiding your value. It's about structuring it correctly, so it compounds without requiring your constant presence. The mothers who build real income streams understand this. They're not optimizing for followers. They're optimizing for systems. They're not building audiences. They're building assets. They're not performing. They're producing. And the income follows structure, not visibility. If you're a stay-home mother who wants to earn, but doesn't want to show your face, you don't need to change your comfort level. You need to change your income model. From performance-based to system-based. From visibility-dependent to utility-dependent. From attention-driven to asset-driven. That's the recalibration. The information provided here is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial or professional advice.